A very good afternoon to all of you. I'm sure you are excited to know about the master's program in physical education. And not wasting a single minute of yours, let me introduce you to the speaker of today's session, Dr. Neelam Sharma, Professor and Deputy Dean, School of Physical Education, Lovely Professional University, Doctorate from Punjab University, Chandigarh, completed MPEd from Himachal Pradesh University, Shimla. She holds a diploma in yoga as well. She's a national level player of football. She has presented 8 papers and published more than 50 papers in various national and international journals. I welcome you, ma'am. And we do have our admission expert with us, Ms. Rachna Bajaj, Senior Assistant LPU. She'll be talking about eligibility, fees, scholarship and infrastructure, art of living. She'll be joining soon after Dr. Neelam's presentation. She's the one who's going to save a lot of money for you. I'm sure you'll be having a lot of admission questions, which she'll be answering. So, ma'am, over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Kavisha ma'am, for this nice introduction. So, good afternoon, one and all present here. I, Dr. Neelam Sharma, Deputy Dean, School of Physical Education, Lovely Professional University, welcome you all in this webinar where I'm going to apprise you all with the career, how to become a successful sports person in physical education. I think, ma'am, my presentation is, it is showing to you all. So,
Yes.
first of all, okay, thank you so much, ma'am. So when it comes in our mind that we want to become a successful sports person, there are a few questions which comes in our mind. First, like, can I be like Amol Jacob or Neeraj Chopra or other Olympian who participated this time in Japan 2020 Olympics? So everybody wants that I want to become like Neeraj Chopra. So when this comes in a mind, so we think what is required for this, क्या चीजें चाहिए मेरे को कि मैं भी नीरज चोपड़ा बन जाऊं. तो mainly कुछ चीजें होती हैं which is more important to become a sports person, like infrastructure of the institutions. उस institution में कैसा infrastructure है and कैसे coaches हैं. Okay, so this is the first thing we think about when we are going to have a question in our mind that I want to become a sports person. Okay, and for this, then again, because I am from physical education and I'm also a sports person, then again there is one more concept is there in our mind, that is, after becoming a successful sports person, और अगर मेरे को मैं नहीं बन पाया तो मेरी लाइफ में क्या मेरे को जॉब मिलेगी क्या? somewhere is there an association with academics and sports? Okay, because sports person बनना और क्या उसका कोई रिलेशन academics के साथ है? ये क्वेश्चंस हमें बार बार हमारे दिमाग में आते हैं. And overall the outcome of all these pictures is we need a career. Okay, so career in sports. अगर हम सक्सेसफुल स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन भी बनते हैं, then again there is a one question in my mind that can I become a successful sports person? Can I be like a Neeraj Chopra? Because Neeraj Chopra तो हमारे ही यहीं के ही स्टूडेंट्स हैं, स्टूडेंट है, तभी मैं उनके बारे में मैंने ये एग्जाम्पल आपको रखा हुआ है. तो अब मेरी यूनिवर्सिटी या क्या करती है उसमें, या हमें कैसे वो सक्सेसफुल स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन के बारे में बताती है. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट मी आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चंस फॉर यू ऑल. Let me talk about the physical education, then I'm coming to the sports person. In plain language, physical education is a sports. Actually, physical education क्या है ये? It is a education through sports, which brings fitness, health benefits, and other. It is in tuned actually, and it is very important to the sports. Okay, so there are a few newspapers जिनकी मैंने आपके साथ ये शेयर कर रही हूँ. आज के टाइम में स्पोर्ट्स इज द मोस्ट डिमांडिंग प्रोफेशन इन द मॉडर्न एरा। मैं नहीं कह रही हूँ, ये हो रही है। अब नाउ लेट मी टॉक अबाउट आवर एजुकेशनल पॉलिसी। सो हमारी जो एजुकेशनल पॉलिसी है, इन एजुकेशन पॉलिसी 2020 also making mandatory part of school and colleges curriculum by allocating 2 credit for the same. Now after effective implementation of 2020, physical education is bound to achieve its long awaited dues. Earlier when we are talking about the sports, you know, we actually think that it is a hobby. Okay, so everybody think, okay, there are many people who are in different domains, even they used to do sports. पर अब मैक्सिमम लोग जो हैं, जो इस प्रोफेशन में आते हैं, दे यूज टू डू फिजिकल एजुकेशन। ओके, अब फिजिकल एजुकेशन और हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी, इज देयर एनी कोरिलेशन बिटवीन टू? So let me tell you about I'll show the few pictures of my university also. First, infrastructure is there. We have a best infrastructure here for all the sports. Next one, as I told you earlier about the coaches, we need coaches because I'm also a sports person. Then we need a good coaches. So here in LPU we have more than 40 coaches and all are renowned coaches. इसी वजह से we are very best this time. We have performed very best in the recently held Olympics also. Okay, now again we are again in a stage of dilemma. When we think about, you know, career, then we think about the sports person. तब हम ये सोचते हैं कि जीत या हार. Okay, so क्या मेरी स्पोर्ट्स करने से मेरी लाइफ में कोई मेरी कैरियर मेरा अच्छा रहेगा कि नहीं? So let me tell you all those things that first of all, you have to understand that India has become the youngest country in the world by 2025 with 63% of population to be youth, and the youth of India is the future of our Indian sports. If you have an inborn passion for sports, it is the perfect and rewarding career opportunities, because to do sports we need passion. Okay, so अगर हमारे अंदर पैशन है तो स्पोर्ट्स सबसे अच्छी फील्ड है और इसमें हम बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म करते हैं. ओके, एंड देयर आर न्यूमरस prospect available for elite sports person who are already devote their time and energy for sports. One of such example is there. She is our student, okay, and her name is Krishna Fawzar. When she was doing BPEd from our university or from my department, she got a job in CRPF. She got an offer of job in CRF, and now she is working there. So I have quoted few examples here in my PPT. Again, she is Manju Rani, and she is also, you know, second number boxer in world ranking. So let me tell you, again, she got a job while she was doing BSc in physical education. She got an offer of jobs from railway. Now she is working in railway. तो you know, let me tell you, sports आपको दोनों तरफ लेकर के जाता है, but academics is, you know, academics is also required. She did BSc and she got job. Krishna Fawzar did BPEd and she got job. So let me tell you then, what about the other avenues? Because as I'm telling you that to become a sports person, coaches are there, infrastructure is there, you know, academics is there in LPU. Okay, then can we get government job? This is a simple question which comes in our mind. Okay, so various job opportunities after master degree is available for you all, or after BPEd is available for you all. Government and private jobs in teachings. You can become a physical education teacher. Then you can go for fitness trainer. Okay, you can become a gym instructor. Then there are many students of ours who have joined, you know, defense services even. Then you can become, after doing some courses, you can go for technical officials, you know. Then like if you do de-licensing during your program, then you can go for a sports officer even. in many federations. Licensing is available in many of the games, so you can go there also. Then sports good marketers are there, job opportunity is also available. Technical experts, sports technical experts, job opportunity is also available here. Then you even can become sports journalist. If you have that type of passion, even you can become sports journalist even, and you know they are earning huge amount of money, the people who are working in sports journalism. So next I want to tell you, here in LPU we will got opportunity or exposure to become an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is, we used to conduct many webinars, seminars, we provide facilities to become an entrepreneur. We have an entrepreneurship center here in LPU campus. So entrepreneur क्या होता है, एक तरह का आपको एक इनोवेटिव वे में अपना ही एक अपना सपोज आप कोई एकेडमी ओपन कर लेते हैं, कोई योगा सेंटर ओपन कर लेते हैं. So LPU also encourage you to become a job creator from job seeker. Earlier we were talking about the, you know, ye job, wo job, everything. But after becoming a job entrepreneur, you can become a job creator from job seeker, where you can contribute significantly in the development by exploring new dimensions in sports and provide job opportunity to the many other sports bodies. It is also in line with the sports policy of Government of India. अब Government of India भी उस चीज को encourage कर रही है, so that you can become an entrepreneur. So what you can do, you know, this is few ideas I have written here. Fitness center, you can open your fitness center. Yoga center, you can open your own manufacturing industry. Sports academy, adventure sports centers you can open. Educational institute even you can open. And higher study, you know, the students who are in BPEd, they can go for MPEd. The MPEd peoples can go for PhD. Then you can do specialized diploma like MSc in sports sciences, PG diploma in sports psychology, yoga. You know, there are numerous number of specialization courses are available in physical education. So after doing MPEd, after BPEd, you can go for BPEd, and after BPEd, you can go for the other specializations area here. So next one is, you know, I think everybody knows that in LPU, I'm very delighted to share with you the remarkable achievement of our university student in a recently held Tokyo Olympics. You know, out of 16, 19 scored medal, in which javelin thrower Neelam Chopra, as I told you earlier, also made a history on 7 August 2021 by winning India's first ever gold medal in athletics at Tokyo Olympics with best throw of 87.50 meters. Next one is, he is also our student Nishad Kumar, an Indian Paralympian. You know, he also made his appearance in 2020 Tokyo Olympics and claimed silver medal in men's high jump T47 category, which is a new Asian record of 2.06 meters. Okay. Next one is, you know, 9 players are playing in Indian hockey team, including team captain Manpreet Singh. He is also our student Rupinder Pal Singh, Harman Pal Singh, Mandeep Singh, Shamsher Singh, Dilpreet Singh, Varun Kumar, Simranjeet and Gurjant are from LPU. आप सबको ये जान के खुशी होगी कि ये सारे के सारे जो हॉकी टीम के 9 प्लेयर्स थे, ये हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी के स्टूडेंट्स हैं. एंड द लॉन्ग लिस्ट ऑफ अचीवर डज नॉट एंड हियर. Bajrang Punia, our student, also won bronze medal by defeating Kazakhstan. Everybody knows about Bajrang Punia. So next one is, I want to tell you about physical education students. They are, the few of are written here. He is our student Amol Jacob, and Amol Jacob participated in 4 into 400 meter relay. Then Shiv Kumar is there. Shiv Kumar is got first position in Judo Commonwealth Games. Ankit Narwal, first position in Khelo India Boxing. Pooja Gehlot, second position in Wrestling Championship. I have written few achievements of our students. Okay, so let me tell you, here is the brief statistics of our School of Physical Education. Our school established in 2005, and our program are recognized. BSc is under UGC. Okay, I'm not talking about the BSc. Then MPEd and BPEd programs are recognized under the NCT, and yoga program have been recognized by the Ministry of Ayush. We are running yoga program from this year now. So these all are running under the Ministry of Ayush. Next one is, uh, so far our student physical education have earned more than 150 medals at national level. 100 plus research publication is there. 100 plus students got government job, and more than 30 students are studying in are from international students were there, and 10 international medals are received till date. Next one is, let me make you people aware about the ranking of LPU. So in ATL ranking, LPU has ranked number 3 in India. Then in Times Higher Education, LPU is ranked among top 200 university globally and second in India. In NRI ranking, LPU ranked among top 100 Indian universities and colleges. And in G News ranking, LPU ranked 11th best university in placement. We are good in placement also. This is the vision and mission of our university. So let me tell you, vision and mission both relate to the organization's purpose and are typically communicated in some written form. So this is our mission of our Department of Physical Education, and vision and mission both are given in the slide. Next one, we are running various program here in LPU. BSc and BPR is there. Then BPEd, after graduation there is a program BPEd. Then after that we are running MPEd of 2 years program, and PhD is also available. What is the core strength of a department? Let me tell you, this is our core strength: outstanding performance at national and international level, because this is our strength of our department. We have many students who have their achievements at national and international level. Then we have a very good sports facility, because the topic was same, how we can become a successful sports person. So as I told you that best infrastructures आपको बेस्ट स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन बनाता है. So we have world class gym, all weather swimming pool is there, and renowned coaches. Specific game specialization is available here, and consistent outcome in competitive exam. For master degree, you people are much aware about your competitive exam, that is called NET, SET, JRF, NDA, or all those exams. So we have a good outcome, consistent outcome in these competitive exams. We have excellent placement record in India and abroad. In India, many of our students, they are working here in India, but in abroad also, our students, they are also working in abroad outside India. Our curriculum is, it's industry oriented curriculum. Why it is called industry oriented curriculum? Because we check what is there in the market. Okay, हमारी मार्केट में कौन सी चीजें, which are the latest trends we are the market is going to use. So हम उसी को ही अपने curriculum में डाल देते हैं, so that our student can get best placement. So okay, so maximum our UGC alumni is also qualifying in UGC NET and JRF, all these type of exam. Now sometime what happens, because I am here presenting to all physical education people, so sometime there may be some people who have a average sports or वो national level तक गए, but they could not perform, और उनकी टीम इस तरह से होगी कि वो अचीव नहीं कर पाए बेस्ट 3 पोजीशंस. सो हम यहाँ पे क्या करते हैं, वी ऑफर स्पेशलाइजेशन इन मेनी गेम्स. उसके पीछे का पर्पस होता है कि अगर हम आपको स्पेशलाइजेशन ऑफर करते हैं तो आप कहीं ना कहीं आगे चल करके उसका यूज कर सके, जहां पे आपको जॉब मिले वो यू कैन टेल दैट आई एम स्पेशलाइज्ड इन कबड्डी, आई एम स्पेशलाइज्ड इन एथलेटिक्स, आई एम स्पेशलाइज्ड इन हॉकी और वट एवर द गेम इज अवेलेबल विद यू। सो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है आप सबको नोट करना कि हम आप लोगों को यहाँ पे स्पेशलाइजेशन भी ऑफर करते हैं, है ना। सो इसका सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट हिस्सा क्या है, व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग इट टू यू, बिकॉज हम कहीं भी जॉब के लिए जाते हैं, एवरीबॉडी यूज टू आस्क व्हाट इज योर स्पेशलाइजेशन, व्हाट इज योर गेम, व्हाट इज योर गेम स्पेशलाइजेशन, सो that you can tell that this is my game and I have done specialization in that game. This is the sports infrastructure. As I told you in my first slide that sports infrastructure plays an important role to become a sports person. So let me tell you, this is our indoor stadium. Few of photograph is there. Indoor basketball court is there, outdoor basketball court is there, then swimming pool, as I told you, it's all weather swimming pool is available. Next one is, let me tell you, the academic infrastructure, so everybody used to talk that building classroom, laboratories and equipments are crucial element of learning environment in physical education. There is a strong evidence that high quality infrastructure facilitate better instructions, improve student outcome and performance. As I told you earlier also, अगर आप कहीं पे जा रहे हैं तो आपके पीछे आपका इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बहुत अहम रोल प्ले करता है if you are going to become a sports person. So our school is well equipped with the best infrastructure in terms of lab and other sports facilities, as I told you earlier. So these are the few glimpses of our lab. This is our anatomy and physiology. It's a human performance laboratory, health and physical education resource center is there. This is the photograph of our yoga lab. Next one is there are campus recruitment allow students to earn safe and secure career because जब वो निकलते हैं तभी ही उनको प्लेसमेंट की ऑफर आ जाती है. So that is why it is to give you a safe and secure future. Here is the list of few companies, those who are regularly visiting to our campus for campus placement drive. So Bharti Foundation is there, then Edu Sports is there, Imperial Sports is there, Heritage Sports Academy is there, then Gold Gym is there, Fitness Edge is there, Puhu Gym, Puhu Sports is there. All these companies used to visit our campus for campus placement. Beyond this, because we want to give you international as well as the national exposure. So let me tell you, we organize many international webinars for our students. Okay, he is Professor Mark Jeffrey. We have organized a seminar with him on 23rd March. Again, हम आपके साथ, क्योंकि those who are sports person or in the field of physical education को बड़ा एक passion होता है कि they can meet the personality like Manpreet Singh. So this is a webinar we have organized with Manpreet Singh. Then again, there are many elite sports person like her. इनके साथ हम लोग जो हैं time to time we organize many webinars. Okay. Next, we used to, as I told you earlier, our curriculum is industry oriented. It means time to time we organize value added workshops. Like we used to organize a workshop on Zumba, NCC, okay, and other games. This is the last picture, it is showing that we make our student to allow our student to make trophies. Like ये trophies हैं, ये best out of waste है. Students ने जो waste था उसे trophies बनाई है and it has been displayed here. So next one is we also allow our students to go for experiential learning. This is one part that whatever we are teaching there, student is learning and student is going home. Okay, so next is we allow our students to go for experiential learning. It means जैसे ये student है, she went to Bridh Ashram or blind ashram and she is specialized in yoga and she is teaching this yoga to the blind people. So these type of activities which is pertaining to experiential learning, we used to organize it many times. Next one is, this is organization of inter-hostel. This organization is done by our students only. Okay, so this workshop is organized. All these inter-hostel competition is organized by our students only. Okay, next one is, you will be surprised that our student used to organize annual athletic meet of lovely professional university, and all these students, they are organized, these all are our students in white t-shirts, and they are organizing annual athletic meet of our university. And you will be surprised to know that more than 10,000 students used to participate in this annual athletic meet. And all this organizing of event, everything is taken care by our students of physical education. Next one is, this is the internal exposure or internal experiential learning we used to give our student. Beyond this, our student used to organize, outside event also. Like this is a master athletic meet. It is organized by our students only. Next one, we also provide the chance to our student to earn while learning. Okay, so many of our students during their program, they used to work, or sometimes we used to give them a chance, or we provide a platform so that they can earn money while they are learning during their course. So he's one of our student. He was working part time in a gym, and our students was invited in a school in Batinda, where she is teaching Zumba to the school's student. Next one is, after that we have a very good record of in research even. During their PhD time, Nidhi published her two scales. One is on distance behavior scale and one is on maladaptive scales. Next one is Mehak published her restraint scale on restraint behavior and self-knowledge. Arjun published his on a scale on criminal propensity. Next one is uh, our Associate Professor Dr. Harmanpreet Kaur got a awarded with Research Excellency Award by Institute of Scholars. Next one is our star alumni. She is our students who is working in a school in Qatar, and the name of school is DPS Modern Indian School Doha. Rock and Arjun both are working as a physical director in Government Degree College in J&K. Dinesh as well. Next one is Mehak. She is also working in J&K, assistant professor. Dinesh again, Bimal also, and there are many students who are working in Punjab as well. Sandeep, he is working in higher education as assistant professor. Naveen is working in Indian Navy. Aruna Rani is working as assistant professor. All are working in government jobs. Ravi Kumar is working as a PGT in Kendriya Vidyalaya, and this then Bhatt is working as a PGT in Delhi government. Uh, After that, Mukesh is working in Uttarakhand. Babita is working in Uttarakhand. Kanishk is working assistant professor in Guru Kangadi University. And let me show you the different profiles. As I told you, all are working in government sector as a physical educator. But Mandeep Singh is working as a Patwari on the basis of sports quota. And Harpreet and Vanita both are working on the basis of sports quota in SHO sub-inspector in Punjab Police. Ugain is working as a lecturer as a Paro College, Bhutan. So this is the few profile I am sharing with you. Next one is, these are the few links of our department. So you can join us on all those links. This is all from my side. Now the session is open for interaction to you all. So if you have any query and questions, so you can ask.
Yes, students, if you have any questions, you can post it in the chat box. We have few questions, ma'am. You can address that in the meanwhile. So first question I'll be taking is, what are the placement avenues of this course? So you have already explained various placement avenues, as I can see in your PPT as well, but I think the student still wants to know.
No issue, ma'am. As I told you, so they want to ask in Hindi or English. Just ask ma'am if they want me to explain in Hindi or English. So I
I
have
think
idea. Then
language won't
I
be the
got idea.
constraint. You can tell in Hindi now. English you have already told.
Okay. So हमारे यहाँ पे प्लेसमेंट की बहुत सारी कंपनीज आती हैं, जैसे गोल्ड जिम जैसी कंपनी जो है हमारे यहाँ विजिट करती हैं। इसके अलावा क्योर फिट जैसी कंपनीज हैं, ऑल अबाउट फिटनेस एंड स्पोर्ट्स, ऐसी बहुत सारी कंपनीज आ जाती हैं हमारे 6 मंथ पहले। व्हेन यू आर इन सेकंड ईयर और थर्ड सेमेस्टर में आप होते हैं, तो उसी टाइम बहुत सारी ऐसी कंपनीज आ जाती हैं, कर लेती हैं फेस नेट करके नेक्स्ट फ्यूचर। Okay.
As ma'am has
Next,
also
ma'am.
discussed in the PPT also, so there is a lot of avenues. It's not about the private jobs you have for the teaching, you have sports, you have in the government jobs. I could see there are students who are placed in Indian Navy, we have students who are placed in various government jobs. So do not focus only on the thinking about that, okay, if that game is not successful, then what is the next? So you have 101 avenues coming on your way, right? So this could be a very good future for you guys.
Sports is the most common, most demanding profession now in coming days, because everybody is working on sports now. Everybody is focused on sports now. How we can earn money from sports? Now there is, this is the reason, many branches are opening for sports.
And now people have become very conscious also. They want their children also to come into the sports, and now India is really growing fast in sports. So our contribution is also there. We have students who have won. Yes. So we'll take up another question, ma'am. How the new opportunities have emerged after the crisis of pandemic?
We have not faced any problem, after pandemic. But now, if I'm talking about the new avenues, so definitely everybody is unfit now. So this is the most, area where we can contribute now. Now it is not the only pandemic. Now the the parents, even they have fired up, because maximum students, they are on social media now, and every parents want, कहीं ना कहीं से मेरा बच्चा ना खेलने चला जाए, पर वो गेम, ये वीडियो ना खेले। सो बहुत सारी अपॉर्चुनिटी, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जिनको अब हम कर सकते हैं इन फ्यूचर में, बिकॉज नाउ एवरीबॉडी इज लुकिंग एट स्पोर्ट्स और फिजिकल एजुकेशन, कि वो लोग कुछ ऐसा कर दें कि हमारे बच्चे सोशल मीडिया से बाहर आ जाएं, वो कुछ ऐसा कर दे कि मैं फिट हो जाऊं। एवरीबॉडी यूज्ड टू आस्क, हाउ कैन आई बी फिट, हाउ कैन आई डू दिस, मेरे को तो अब तो आजकल तो मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि we are better than the other professions. Reason being, सुबह पूछते आपसे हर कोई, जब when you talk about, I'm from physical education, everybody comes, okay ma'am, just tell me how I want to become a very fit person. So how can I become so fit? How long distance I have to cover daily for fitness? All these questions used to come to us.
And I believe your fitness is directly proportional to sports. As good you are in sports, you are more fit in your life. This is damn true.
You enjoy while doing sports. You enjoy even.
And we'll pick up the one more question. What are the new skills that one should try to develop during the period, keeping in the mind the new trends for a good placement? What are the new skills that one should try?
Okay, new skill is, two more important things is there which is required to have a good placement in physical education. One is your skill ability, or your sports performance, or you can say that skill, if sports performance is not there, then skill is required. The second one is your communication skills. So two things which is most important for good job is these two are.
Now we have Ms. Rachna with us. Welcome, ma'am. And I'm sure she's gonna save a lot of money of yours. and she'll be telling you about the various courses, then fees, scholarship, and how they can proceed. Over to you, Rachna ma'am. I'm giving you the rights. I think you have got
Thank
that.
you so much, ma'am. I'll just quickly share my screen.
Yes.
Okay, I hope it is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are doing fine and safe at your home. So I will be just quickly sharing the glimpse of the university which you will be joining this year or most probably in the coming years. So first up in the list, we have LPU creating history when 12 out of 13 students participated in Olympic, like rather I would say one Olympic medals in Tokyo Olympics. Moving ahead with the rankings of the university, which I suppose is the most important aspect a student should be considering before taking admission in any university or a college. So I'll just quickly show you a few of the rankings, few of the feathers LPU has gained till date. So first up in the list, we have the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings 2022, where LPU has been ranked 74th globally. Moving ahead, the utter ranking of institutions on innovation achievements, where LPU has been ranked third in India. Next, we have the World University Rankings 2022, where LPU has been ranked 31st amongst top universities of India. So now let's talk about the campus life and exposure offered. As a student, make sure that you enjoy your campus life and gain as much as exposure you can. And if I talk about LPU students have got several opportunities to interact with Nobel laureates or participate in not just national but international level events as well. So let's show you a few of the events which have taken place at LPU. 106th Indian Science Congress with the focal theme Future India Science and Technology, which was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji. Moving ahead, Nobel laureate Dalai Lama ji, he was here for the 5th convocation at LPU. We also had former President of India, late Shri Pranab Mukherjee, for the convocation twice at LPU. Late Shri Arun Jaitley ji for the inauguration of LPU Startup School. A very familiar face, a motivational speaker and a life coach, Gaur Gopal Das ji. He interacted with the students and shared several teachings and motivated students about life. Some of the heartthrobs, we had Shah Rukh Khan, we had Deepika Padukone for the promotion of Chennai Express, we had Sonam Kapoor, Coke Studio was conducted and several others. MS Dhoni was there at LPU as well. Yeah, so now let's talk about the infrastructure. You will be making several memories in these classrooms, in these laboratories. So let's quickly show you a few of the glimpse of the infrastructure which is available for our students at LPU. So this is an inside view of our 9-storied central library with approximately 20 lakh books. And not just this, students also have access to these books in online mode as well. So an outside view of our amphitheater. LPU has 2 to 3 amphitheaters where several Nukkad Natak theaters, skits take place. An inside view of our Shanti Devi Mittal auditorium with a capacity of 2,500 audience, being the largest in this region. An outside view of our university mall, my favorite place, rather I would say. Let's take you inside this university mall. All the basic necessities, if I talk about dining areas, be it Domino's, sweet shops, stationeries, related to clothing or electrical gadgets, whatever you talk about. Apart academics, we want our students to enjoy their leisure time as well. For this, we have several games available inside the university mall, a gymnasium for our students, 24-hour facility of university hospital and ambulance facility, be it related to eye specialists, dental facilities, physiotherapy wards, etc. So this is an outside view of our Shanti Devi Mittal Indoor Stadium with several sports facilities like a proper Olympic level swimming pool, 10 to 12 badminton courts for our students, shooting area, a beautiful picture clicked by one of our students, and a mesmerizing night view of our campus. So now let's come to the another aspect of our today's conversation, which is the fees, the scholarship, and how you can apply for admissions. So what you have to do is just simply visit our website, which is lpu.in, and on the top you will see admissions. Here we have segregated all the programs as per your qualification, like after 12, after graduation, or after post-graduation program, in after 12 bachelor's program. I'll click on it, and all the programs and disciplines which are available at LPU for our students will be right in front of you. So we have journalism, fine arts, engineering, etc. So as we have students from physical education, but for the physical education programs, I'll click on physical education, and here we have BSc Health and Physical Education and Bachelor of Physical Education and Sports. I'll just click on this program, and all the important details related to this program will be right in front of you. Let's say the duration, which states it is for 3 years and total 6 semesters. The eligibility criteria, passed in 12th or equivalent and subject to qualifying LPU PET, physical efficiency test, which is conducted to determine the general level of physical efficiency for the students. So you can click on this icon, and all the important dates related to this test will be in front of you. Moving ahead, the key highlights, research, student achievements, the curriculum for next 3 years, with what kind of electives, general electives, specific courses you will be opting for. So now, here comes the monetary aspect, the fees, the scholarship. As you can see, the without scholarship fees for this program although was 50,000 per semester, but we have different categories on the basis of which you can avail scholarships. So first up in the list, we have scholarship on the basis of your 10th and 12th. Let's say if you score between 80 to 89.9%, you will directly fall in category 3, that is of 40%, and your fees will be reduced to 30,000 per semester. If you score better, if you score between 90 to 94.9% in your 10th or 12th, you will directly fall in category 2, that is of 50%, and your fees will be reduced to 25,000 per semester. Last but not the least, if you have scored 95% or above in your 10th, or you scored 95% or above in your 12th, you will fall in category 1, that is of 60%, and your fees will be reduced to 20,000 per semester. In case if you couldn't score well, you have an option to apply for LPU NEST exam, which will be only for scholarship purposes. This is the cutoff and categories for LPU NEST exam we have mentioned, and you can go through it once. And once you scroll down, you can see some other scholarship benefits we have listed for our students. Other scholarship benefits include scholarship based on innovation, startup and entrepreneurship, scholarship on the basis of sports, cultural, R&D, co-curricular, social service and bravery awards, special scholarship for toppers of education board, in case if you fall in the merit list of this 2022 12th class. So in case if you fall in any of the categories, make sure that you share your details with us, your certificates with us on our email ID, which is admissions@lpu.co.in. Further, we have some financial aids as well. Financial aid for need-based, which covers scholarships for single girl child or single mothers, etc. Financial aid for serving retired defense, CAPF, paramilitary personnel and their dependents. Financial aid to orphans, and financial aid to persons with certain disability. So you can share such information with your near ones and those who are in need of such financial aids also. Moving ahead with another important part, which is the date. As you can see, we have listed all the important dates. The last date of admission in this program to avail the maximum scholarship benefit is 31st May, and parallelly you can apply for the LPU PET exam as well, which is also compulsory to take admission. And here down here we have listed the dates if you want to apply for LPU NEST exam only for scholarship purposes. So you can go through it once. In case if you have any queries, feel free to contact us. On the right side of the screen here we have listed our contact details. You can contact us through the live video counseling icon. We have a schedule a call icon, and our WhatsApp team is also available for you. And once you scroll down here, you can see our helpline numbers for you. So I'll just wind up with one more important thing. We have already conducted such informative webinars in past, and we will be keep conducting such webinars in the coming days. So if you want to register yourself and gain more information related to admissions and everything, so just click on admissions once again, and on the left side you can see an icon of LPU's Edu-Fair webinars. So once you click on it, a new page will open where we have listed all the upcoming and past webinars. So let's say if you are interested in career prospects in architecture and design, it's on 30th May. Just click on register, fill your name, email ID, phone number, and you will receive reminders related to this, and accordingly you can join. So over to you, Kavisha ma'am. I have shared all the basic details with the students which can be helpful for them to apply for admissions at LPU. In case if I am missing anything, please let me know.
That was really quick, Rachna ma'am. You have given a deep insight, but I'll request you, can you please explore the master programs in the physical education? Because we have gone with graduation, so let's explore the master programs as well.
Okay, sure. So again, just simply click on admissions, and here we have the after graduation, postgraduate programs. And once you click on it, again, all the programs available at LPU will be right in front of you. So here we have physical education, and we have BPEd, and we have MPEd. I'll just click on MPEd. So here we have the eligibility for this program and the duration. I'll begin with duration. The duration for this program goes 2 years with 4 semesters. Once you scroll down, here we have listed the eligibility, which clearly states that the student should pass with minimum 50% marks in BPEd or BSc in health and physical education. Besides this, a student also need to qualify LPU PET exam, the physical proficiency test, which is conducted by LPU. Again, just click on it and all the important dates related to this program will be in front of you. Once you scroll down, again, all the curriculum details for next 2 years, the specialization, the area elective which you can opt for will be available. Yeah. So now here we have the fees and scholarship for this program. Again, as you can see, the without scholarship for this program also goes 50,000 per semester, and we have now several scholarships on the for our students. So let's say if you score between 70 to 79.9% in BPEd or BSc Health and Physical Education, you will directly fall in category 3, that is of 40%, and your fees will be reduced to 30,000 per semester. If you score even better, if you score between 80 to 89.9% in your last qualification, you will directly fall in category 2, that is of 50%, reducing your fees to 25,000 per semester. Last but not the least, if you score 90% or above in BPEd or BSc in health and physical education, you will directly fall in category 1, that is of 60%, and your fees will be reduced to 20,000 per semester. Again, LP Nest exam, the scholarship test is open in this program as well. If, let's say, if you couldn't score well on the basis of your qualification, you can apply for this test as well. Moving ahead, we have listed all the scholarship details as well, as I have shared earlier also, the scholarships on the basis of sports, cultural, etc. The financial aid for this program have been mentioned here. And once you scroll down, the important dates, which are same as our last bachelor's program, the last date of admission in this program is 31st May 2022. And for LP Nest exam, separate dates have been mentioned. And I'll just quickly show you a few of the dates for LPU PET if you want to apply for, and the guidelines. So yes, here we have the schedule listed. The schedule 1 was till 19th April 2022. The schedule 2 was till 18th May 2022, and the schedule 3 is open for our students, for which the last date is 18th June 2022, and accordingly you will get your entrance date. On date of entrance will be 21st June, and your result will be declared on 24th June 2022. So you can go through all the details, the structure of this program, and how you can apply for it, the qualification, the result details, and everything. Yeah, over to you, Kavisha ma'am.
Thank you so much, Rachna ma'am. I'm sure all the doubts of students have been clear. So we'll take up one last question. Ma'am, Dr. Neelam, it's for you. How are the sports facilities in LPU, and what are the chances that I participate in AIU games? That's a pretty interesting question.
Yes, no doubt, ma'am. It's very interesting. Even I have explained all the infrastructure. We have indoor facilities. We have outdoor facilities as well. Both the indoor and outdoor facilities is available. And if it is concerned with your participation in AIU, we provide participation to each sports person. There is a trials. Coach is used to teach you morning and evening. Coaching is there, after that trial system is there. After trial, if you are selected, then you got a chance to have participation in AIU.
Now we can wind up this session. So I hope there are no more questions. If still you have any concerns, you can always call us on the helpline number that has been shared by Rachna ma'am, or you can always contact us to the admissions@lpu.co.in. So thank you so much. experts, your years of research, your depth of understanding the topic, and your ability to present the topic in such an interesting way produced one of the most wonderful afternoons for all the attendees. On the behalf of all attendees of this webinar, I want to thank you for your insightful presentation. Hopefully, you found this webinar to be valuable and will be able to utilize the information provided in this webinar to help take better decisions regarding the admission. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.